there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be giving you a couple things that you can do when you are bored. And I have a list down here, so if I'm looking down, that is what I'm looking at. Hopefully this helped you in some kind of way. It is very easy to get bored, especially if you're doing online school because you don't have a lot of things to do. So the first thing that you can do is practice a sport. It doesn't matter if this is like dance, gymnastics, or even like baseball or something like that. Getting better at something that you feel passionate about is important because then you can improve and it helps the whole team bake something. Baking is just so stress-free. Once you're done baking it, you can eat it. So there's really no negatives in baking something, and it's a lot more fun when you do it with someone, but baking alone with some music is also nice. Drawing. Drawing is a thing that I am not very good at. You have to do something to get better at it. Drawing can be really nice and just relaxing, I guess. Learn something new. Stretching out your abilities and finding different things that you may enjoy is important, I think, because if you're stuck doing the same things all the time, that can get very boring, and that's probably how you got bored. So trying to learn something new, like a backflip, how to speak a language, how to tap dance. It can be so bizarre, but it can be so simple. So learning something new can take up a lot of your time and it'll keep you busy, and it's something that you can do for like months or even just weeks. Just write down your thoughts. If you have a lot on your mind, this is going to take up a lot of your time and it will not leave you bored. This can also help you deal with stress because you're just writing it all down, just, you know, going crazy about it. And it doesn't even have to be like clean or anything. Just write it to the best of your ability, what you understand, because it's not like you're going to show it to anybody else. Skincare, specifically face masks. Face masks are just so much fun and they help your skin. Obviously, if you break out afterwards, it's not as fun. We all break out sometimes, so it's normal. Clean something. It can be something specific that's just dirty, like your mirror, or it can be an entire room. And cleaning can also be like just making your bed, because making your bed makes your room look so much nicer. I don't know why, it just changes the whole room. Do a chore. This can be 5 or this can be 1. Sweeping, for example, vacuuming, dishes. Make new outfits. If you struggle with choosing outfits and you're bored, just get all your clothing and pick out outfits and mishmash clothes and just try to make something new out of them, because that can take up a lot of your time and it's really beneficial because then you have new outfits to wear. FaceTime with friends. Staying in touch is really important because we can't see each other as often now. So if you can just FaceTime your friends and have a great conversation, it will last forever. Sometimes people are on FaceTime for like 5 hours, but even if it only lasts like 30 minutes, it's still a lot of fun. Trying different hairstyles. My hair is so thin and it's so hard to put in any hairstyle. So I just always have it down, and so if you're bored and you know you want to try new hairstyles, that's definitely something that you can do. Trying to get better at something. This kind of goes along with learning something new. If you have recently learned something and you're not that good at it, trying to improve on it is a great way to take up your time. And obviously if you learn something new, you probably like it. Online shopping. If you're online shopping, you don't really have to buy anything. You can really just be inspired by the clothing you see. If you want to buy something, go ahead, no one's stopping you. But if you don't want to spend that much money right now, you don't have to buy anything. Organizing. Organizing is so tedious and it takes such a long time. So this will take up a lot of your time and it's a good way to stay clean. The next thing you can do is you can learn a new TikTok dance. TikTok is very popular. Learning a new dance can take up a lot of your time, especially if it's one of those long ones where like you have to do a move every 0.1 seconds. So that can take up a lot of time, and also it can be really fun to mess up and to improve on that. Do riddles. If you do harder ones, you can learn a lot more things, and you can test your friends on the riddles too. Like you can text them, send it to them, and see if they can get it. Go for a walk. We all live in neighborhoods, so just going for like a 5-minute walk can be nice to get some fresh air. Taking online quizzes. You know those quizzes where it's like we'll ask you to go shopping and we'll guess your zodiac sign or whatever. Those type of quizzes can be a lot of fun and they can take up a lot of your time because some of them have 30 questions, and like the ones that predict your future based on what you answer and stuff. Practice makeup. I suck at makeup. If you're like me, practicing makeup can be something you can do and it can be a lot of fun. And again, you can improve. Do a challenge. I know this challenge is very old, but the 3-marker challenge used to be very popular. If you can do something like that, going a couple hours without your phone or something like that, that can be really fun, especially if you do the challenge with somebody else. Go on Omegle. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I know you can do it on your laptop. I'm not sure if you can do it on any other type of device. You go and you FaceTime with strangers. If you don't want to like risk your security or anything, I don't do it just because of that reason. Have a photo shoot. Having a photo shoot can actually be really fun. It doesn't even have to be of yourself. You can take a photo shoot of nature in your backyard or something, or of your animal, or of just a random thing in your bedroom. Do your nails. Nails can be really fun, and then you have pretty nails to wear. So doing your nails, no matter if it's fake or if it's actual nail polish. Reading, especially if you enjoy it, can take up a lot of time. I know someone that reads for like 5 hours straight and she's never bored. So reading can be actually really fun. You just need to find the right book. Do a workout. I like working out whenever I'm doing it by myself because I don't have anyone yelling at me and I know my limits. So doing a workout, this can be just 10 push-ups, or you can do a full 30-minute cardio if you want. Try to make a song or poem. Songs are basically just poems with music, so if you can't sing, just try to make a poem. Making poems and songs can be quite challenging, especially if you want to make it long, and I think it can help you express your emotions, so that's a really beneficial one you can do. Redo your room. Redoing your room can take days to do, and it just gives you a new mindset and a new setting, especially with this new year. It's pretty late, but it's still a new year. Especially if you're doing online school, you're probably spending most of your day in your bedroom, so if it's messy and you don't like it, you're not going to feel really motivated. So changing that area to something you like can be really fun. So the next thing you can do is you can play games on your phone. I know Among Us is very trendy right now, so if you can get better at that and you can like team up with your friends, and it can be a lot of fun. Make jewelry. I don't think this is very popular. I've never done it personally. I've seen people on TikTok doing it and it looks very time consuming. That would be a good choice if you're into that type of stuff. Find a new show to watch. Finding TV shows can be a struggle. You can look up recommended shows, you can look up recommended movies and stuff, and then if you do find a TV show, then you have it for a couple days to watch. I do a try not to laugh video. Some of them can be very funny, especially TikTok combination. It will make you laugh and it might make you happier. Learn a new language. This can take forever. You don't even have to like fully commit to it. Just like look at a video and try to like mimic them. Do a DIY. DIYs can be a lot of fun. You can do it on clothing, or you can do it on water bottles, or you can do it on shoes. Learn how to edit photos. If you have an Instagram and you are posting constantly and you want to up your followers, you can learn how to edit photos. I know there's a lot of videos on YouTube that can teach you how to use different filters and the apps you can use, so that can be a lot of fun and that can be very time consuming, and you'll learn a new skill. Test your friends. You can do one of those online quizzes where you answer questions about yourself and then you send it to them so you can test how well they know you, which it can be really funny to see how much they actually pay attention or how much like they don't really listen to, and who knows you the best. Lyric prank. Lyric pranking people can be so hilarious. It can be so funny for you and they'll be like, wait, what's going on? So just make sure you're not hurting anybody's feelings when you're doing it, because it can be really easy to do that. Along with lyric pranks, just pranking people, if you have like siblings or something that you want to prank, that can be a lot of fun too. Those are all the things that you can do when you're bored. Those are all the ideas that I came up with. I hope you have a good day and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.